Good morning, everyone. We can get some road flow in before I go on a run. I'm over here at True Digital Park. We got quite the crowd this morning, but it's okay. Everyone can learn what road flow is. Swati Cobb. This Thai woman was just looking at me. Then when I gave her the Swati Cobb, she just looked away. It's okay. Maybe I'll see her on the track. Who knows? Oh wow, it's a beautiful day. Look at this. They have like a little jungle environment all behind me. They have grass over there, but there's people doing like little walking laps. So I figured let me flow over here because I wouldn't get too many people staring at me. But we got one. But hopefully, within the next 3 years, we can normalize road flow to the point where people ain't gonna be looking at you. Almost to where you can do yoga at a park and people won't be staring unless they're creepy. Well, I guess people will stare no matter where they're at. So they're not staring at, you know, me doing road flow in a weird way. They're just curious, like, what is this guy doing? Because usually people see jump ropes, but they don't see flow ropes. Although I will say that I did see a guy use a flow rope out in the wild in Da Nang, Vietnam, and he's the only other person I've seen in real life do rope flow, and everything else I've seen on the internet. So, oh, I'm not even center, but there we go. So, I've also haven't really been wearing shoes that much, only to lift kettlebells. But other than that, I've been doing just sandals and also my Vivo Barefoot 5-finger shoes. All right, let's do some dragon roll on the left side. Bam. Oh, it's broken. Okay, here we go. Try again. Bam. Bam. Since I got a crowd, we got some grannies that are walking around. I'm like nervous to talk in public, but it's okay. But I was gonna go and film. Uh-oh. Hold on, I messed up on the drag roll on the left side. Okay, there we go. I was gonna go and film on my condo rooftop, but they're still doing some work, and in the garden area too. So I figured let me not do it in my condo gym like I said before in the previous video. Just come out here since there's a gym crowd, people running and walking and whatnot. What do y'all think? Smooth, right? That's why y'all gotta try it. And this is the perfect thing to do before you go running. Oh, look at this. Wow. Especially with the lighter ropes. Really gets your whole body opened up. Swati Cobb. Yeah. When I was in Cebu City, the Philippines, I was able to convince a gentleman, a couple guys that were Grab delivery drivers, to go ahead and try some road flow with me. They saw me doing road flow at a park, and I just went over to them, and then I was like, hey, come on, and they spoke English. Then I gave one guy the rope, and I showed him how to do the movements, and then within like 30 seconds, he's like, oh my gosh, all right, I'm tired. He's like, my back's tired, I'm tired. I was like, yeah, right? I showed him Nsima and Young, the YouTuber, and the guy whose road flow course I'm in, and he was like, all right, I'll look into it. And I was like, dude, trust me. I want to reiterate that you don't need a special rope to start road flow. And all these guys that do road flow professionally that are selling a rope even stress that you can go to Home Depot and just make your own. But a real road flow or flow rope makes such a difference. Look at that. Oh, even the twisting motion is smooth with it. Wow. But the reason why I haven't been wearing like shoes lately is that I've been trying to get like a barefoot feel, and it's been really successful, I think. Even my shoes are Merrell barefoot shoes, but I really feel as if I have a stronger arch because I've always been kind of flat-footed. Can't forget to breathe, man. But I've always been kind of flat-footed, so This is a really nice change of pace. I had like some kind of insoles, custom insoles when I was in the military, but I feel like even that was making my feet weaker. So I was like, you know what, let me just try the barefoot method. And it works for me. It may not work for all you guys, but I highly suggest it. Now it's gonna take like a couple months, maybe 2, maybe even 3 months for your body to adjust and really get used to the barefoot style. But it will. And then you'll be like, oh wow, this feels kind of natural. Just like how this rope flow just opens up my body in a natural way. I really can't describe it to you guys. You have to just try it for yourself sometimes. But I started out with the very cheap rope that I got from Lazada, which is like the Amazon equivalent out here in Thailand. And it was okay. I understood what rope flow, like, it was like cool when I got my cheap ropes and I was doing it and I was like, oh okay, the overhand race and chase. I was like, this is really like pretty dope. But the air drag was just incorrect. It was just so, it felt, I don't know, not good. And they were just some cheap basic ropes, the cheapest thing I could get. They were good for like, not even jump roping, but they were sold as like kind of basic exercise ropes. And they were like in the rope flow style. So I was like, that was what was really appealing to me. Then I realized that I was like, you know, if I'm gonna really take time to learn this, then I'm gonna have to get a real flow rope. And I'm really happy I did. Let's go back to the right side. Oh, there we go. Look how smooth that is. All in the rotation. What do you guys think? Am I getting better at flow rope? Rope flow? I keep getting the words mismatched. Wow. Mixed matched. I like that. Mixed up is what I meant to say. But look at this. I think my dragging roll is really coming along smoothly, a lot better than I ever expected. Well, that was the right side. So we're gonna go slow on the left side. And remember, when you're doing like this, it's the broken dragging roll. Oh, it's smooth. Again, smoother. A little rough with the left side. But it's coming along. I think it is. Oh, man. All in a day's work. And if runners find out about this rope flow, then everyone will be doing this. They'll be running around with it, just like how Tim from Tim's Gym designed his ropes to be. I could see runners going like this, right? And then going for a run. Or even like walk around like this and then just taking off the rope, right? And then going like this and just warming up. And then afterwards, after their warm up, attach the rope to their waist, around their chest, like how I just demonstrated, and then just go on the run. Because I do feel like even when I warm up before runs, even if I do it for 20 minutes, I have to do like a correct warm up for like 20 minutes, to me, 20 to 30 minutes just before I start running. Otherwise, I feel like, I don't know, I haven't like stretched my body out enough, but I feel like rope flow, even though it looks like it is upper body exercise, it really is engaging your lower body too, especially when you have that glute band, like I'll do right now. All right, so now that I have my trusty glute band, I'll be able to get a real nice glute burn right before I go on a run, which is so amazing. And I really feel like rope flow helps with locomotion in your body, like this, like the ability to go walk. Why do you say that, Ron? That's because your shoulders are dipping over your alternating knees. And usually when we walk, we're like this, stiff like penguins, when we should be walking like this. Not as drastic, but at the same time our bodies are meant to be moved like that, not in one plane of motion. So you'll see with bodybuilders, they just kind of walk like this. And that's not how you want to be moving. That means their fascia's tight. That means they're not stretching enough. That means they're not loose enough. And that's the problem with traditional weightlifting that I always didn't like, is that I felt so stiff, and now I feel so loose. Oh, like this motion right here, just doing the elbows. I don't even know how to explain to you guys how loosening that is, especially with my what is your rib muscles called? Dang it, it'll come to me later. But the muscles right here, these abs, feel so nice. Oh, we got some true workers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. What do you think about that? Well, we only had one person that was somewhat interested. Everyone else has been kind of shy, like not interested in rope flow at all. I don't understand why. I wish they would take a bite, because when I was in Da Nang and I saw this guy doing, well, he had a rope with him, and it was exactly like a rope flow rope, because he had these little knots in it and the handles, and I was like, oh my goodness, I had to go and talk to him. When we talked about rope flow for a little bit, I didn't ask him his inspiration and who got him on board first. That's where I messed up. So next time I see someone doing this out on the wall, I'll be sure to stop him. Oh man, I'm gonna go to this side so you guys can see the elbows over here. Let me know if you like these angles, because this is a work in progress, constant work in progress. But I'm really liking the ability to do these daily rope flow videos again. And it was such a nuisance using my heavy ropes, getting all set up and stuff like that, literally walking around with the heavier bag. But since this Piccolo 2.0 rope only weighs 0.3 kilograms, it is so much easier transporting it with the DJI Pocket 3, with my tripod, with my backpack, and so forth. And the glute band, as you can see. And the best part about True Digital Park, right, is after I'm finished up with my rope flow here, I can go and hopefully there's a locker open and I could snug my stuff in there and then go on the run. I guess that's dependent on if there's a locker open. Crap. Well, anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, right? And I really appreciate your time. It really means a lot to me if you like and subscribe. And stay tuned. We'll see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.